Well, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Bob Peacock, and I'm the first vice chair of the Dubuque Area Chamber of Commerce, and I'll be emceeing the ribbon cutting today, as well as we'll have numerous people here to congratulate the owners of NorthEast Iowa Outfitters, John and Claudia Beecher, who are standing here next to me. When we talk about ribbon cuttings, John, as you and I were discussing before, you know, this type of an event doesn't just happen. There's a lot of thought process and deciding, are we going to go into business, and if so, where are we going to go into business, and what are we going to offer, and all those types of things. And on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce, and now over, is it Sally, over 1,400 members, we want to congratulate you on making the investment in Dubuque, Iowa, because it's just one more business that makes this community that one more piece of strong business community that we have, and we continue to grow that business community with folks like yourself, and we appreciate that very much. So thank you. We appreciate that. We also have some people here today from the Dubuque City Council that I'd like to give the opportunity to them to visit with you a little bit, starting with, on my right-hand side, we have City Council member Joyce Connors.
You know, we do a lot of ribbon cuttings, and they're all reason to celebrate, and they're fun, but truly this is the first time that we've done one quite like this. And as the city and all of our partners keep building here by the river, and it's become a big part of our city, big part of the fun and the economic development. And now you're adding a little bit more fun to the whole area, which is neat as people find out about you, and they'll be able to actually get in the river, go down, and I understand that you're going to take them on some nice tours. And for chickens like me who aren't sure that they'd get in something like that, you have words of wisdom and also instruction that it's a very safe and fun thing to do. So congratulations to all of you, and thanks for your hard work. And as Bob said, your commitment to doing this, that's always a risk to do something like that. But I just have an idea here in this river town that this is really going to fly, or sail, if you will. And we wish you the best. Thanks a lot.
Well, we do have this sea of red in front of the river, I guess, so to speak. Never had that happen before, but we have this sea of red of the Dubuque ambassadors. And the ambassadors are the goodwill arm of the Dubuque Chamber of Commerce, and they're here today to offer their congratulations also, and they're doing that in the name of the gentleman of Mr. Paul Hemmer.
To help promote your enterprise, which is an exciting one, I think, the Radio Dubuque stations have been announcing this ribbon cutting all day long on the 4 radio stations. On media is the video that Steve is taking, and those extra shots he took a couple of days ago will all appear on YouTube and on media, and as well on the Chamber website for the Dubuque ambassadors. You've been spotlighted on the digital billboard from Lamar Advertising, which is a pretty neat thing. All of that worth about $3,000 in extra free promotional work for you here for this wonderful enterprise of yours. And we have a nice plaque. By the way, it was designed by Gary Olson, another ambassador, and framed by Creative Touch Gallery and Bill Casebauer. On the occasion of the grand opening of NorthEast Iowa Outfitters, we celebrate your success and the contribution you've made to Dubuque's economy and business community. Congratulations again. We do hope you'll find a place to hang that, someplace dry, and congratulations.
It took a few years, but Dubuque finally figured out we ought to capitalize on this natural asset called the Mississippi River. And we've done so in many ways with the harbor development and everything that you see on the other side of the American Trust River's Edge Plaza, but at the same time, businesses like yourself that are capitalizing on it and showing people in Dubuque and the surrounding areas what wonderful asset that river is and how people can learn from it. So that's a wonderful thing that you're doing for the community and the tri-state area. Well, now we have the opportunity to learn more about NorthEast Iowa Outfitters. And John, you and I were talking before, and I know your comment to me was, you've been on the river all your life at that point. So we're talking to somebody that, yes, they've started a business like many people do, but a business with expertise of many years of being on the Mississippi River. And this individual can put together a guided tour for you that, you know, if you've never done anything like this, this is the guy to call. But how does a person call you, John? How do they get a hold of you?
On my website, www.northeastoutfitters.com.
And phone number?
563-542-2649. And just get a hold of me and we can make plans. I got different tours. Got a Massey Station tour. Steve and I were out on that the other day and did some filming. Got coming out of Buny, back in the Burnham Lake, some nice scenery, bald eagles, all kinds of ducks. Hit the beach if you want to, head down to Finley's Landing. And then if you want to build your own trip, we're doing camp outs, doing one out of Harper's Ferry next week, heading down to all the way to Finley's Landing, a 4-day camp. Something for everybody.
Now, how long have you been doing this with the kayaking part of it?
About 8 years been kayaking, but the canoes been on the river all my life. There says about 12 canoes in the Mississippi in the backwater, so it's a lot of fun.
Well, and I think the important thing for those of you that are watching this, you know, once again, he does have some programs, some routes already identified, but also, as he's mentioned to me, you just call him and say, I'd like to do this, and he'll ask you, you know, how long do you want to be out? What do you want to see? And the guy will take care of it. So it's a personalized type of tour service that he's offering with Northeast Iowa Outfitters.
1, 2, 3.
And there we have it, Northeast Iowa Outfitters, ribbon cutting, brand new business. Give yourself an opportunity to experience a different type of little trip. Give John or Claudia a call and they'll arrange for a personal tour for you.